What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video from yours truly, Coda Kid. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button below, like, comment on this video. Road to 1K, baby. We getting there. We at like 642 right now, which is absolutely crazy. But I'm about to take my Ninja 400 out for a ride. It's a little wet today, as you guys can probably see. It rained last night. It's not raining right now, but the aftermath is still there. But I'm about to take my bike out, go for a ride, talk about life. I got some things to talk to you guys about. But hell yeah, guys, let's get it. Cue the intro. Road to 1K, baby. Enjoy the video. Road to 1K, baby, let's go! What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to a new video. It's yours truly, Coda Kid. If you're new to my channel, this is my bike, Ninja 400 right here. And as you can tell, it's wet outside and a little rainy, but I'm about to go for a ride in the rain and show you guys what it's like. I'm gonna be really careful today. Obviously, my tires are really good, so it's not likely I slip, and I'm not gonna lean too hard. That's something about riding in the rain, is if you lean too hard, then you might fall, you might slip. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna be careful. But anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I always start off my videos with motivation. So the motivation for today is this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're going through a tough time and life is kind of kicking your ass right now, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I was at a point in my life where I didn't even want to be here anymore, and I thought about just giving up. And what I've realized is things will get better. There's valleys and there's peaks to life. Things will get better. You just got to stick around long enough to see that. You got to stick around long enough to find that out. Because right now you're going through a little valley. You're going through a tough spot where you don't feel like things aren't going to get any better. But guess what? I promise you they will. Just stay there. Focus on surviving. You don't have to be thriving. Just focus on surviving. If you survive for long enough, you're going to wake up one morning, you're going to feel better, and you're going to be like, I'm glad I stuck around. So I hope that hits with you guys. Hope you resonate with that. And I love you guys. Let's go for this ride. I'm about to go to the gas station, and I gotta fill up my tank because I am low. So I'm about to go to the gas station and then take you guys for a ride. I love you guys. Road to 1K, baby. Let's get it. Alright, guys, I don't know if you're new to filling up gas on a bike. When you fill up gas, there's like a ritual you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta give it a little love tap on the ass before you stick it in, you know what I'm saying? And that's, I'm not talking about bikes only, you know what I'm saying? That's a ritual. Love tap, stick it in, fill it up. Oh yeah, that's how you fill up a bike. Alright, guys, back on these streets. You already know how we do it. Definitely a rainy day today, and we're gonna go for a short ride today. It's not gonna be that long because I really don't like riding when it's rainy out. I mean, it's not that bad. I saw the sun come out for a second, so I'm like, maybe. But no, I'm definitely taking it easy today, and I'm hungry, so I'm trying to go make some lunch soon. But I definitely have some talking topics for you guys. I think sometimes at night I think of random questions I want to ask you guys, because my brain's crazy and I think of a lot of things. The first question is, have you guys ever had those popsicles during the summer? You know, the push-up ones that are like in a tube or whatever. It's like right after you get out of the pool or the beach or whatever you at, the lake. Yeah, you ever had those push-up popsicles? I was thinking, I was like, yo, what's your favorite color? Because my favorite color was definitely blue. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure the flavors are not that much different on those things, but blue was definitely my color. So what's your favorite popsicle? What's your favorite color popsicle? Those ones I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's the first question I got. I'm kind of curious, you know what I'm saying? If you had one that you just kind of like were drawn to. But yeah, it's definitely rainy outside. I know that's a random question, by the way, but definitely rainy outside. and it's a little warm as well, which is very interesting. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. My day's been pretty good so far. Yesterday was kind of crazy, but today we back at it, riding on the bike, and just waiting for Target to hit me back so I can have my start date and start working there. Yeah. All right, let's get it. We're moving. Finally. But yeah, I'm just waiting on Target to hit me back so I can hopefully start working in the next week or so. So that's exciting. The second question I have for you guys is, if you could have any superpower, and I mean any superpower, but you only get to choose one, which superpower would you choose? Me? This is like, I feel like this is one that people typically don't go towards, but I would definitely want to be able to read people's minds. I don't know, it just sounds really fun. Like, maybe there's a girl you're interested in and you're like, does she like me? Nah, I just heard her thoughts, so I know she like me, or I know she don't like me. Or you could be like, hey, if you were a kid, and be like, should I ask my parents if I want to sleep over? And in their mind you're like, oh, you can tell everything people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. I would love that. And then you'd also be able to tell people's true intentions just by hearing their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That would be fun, right? Would you guys like that? I don't know. What kind of superpower would you guys want? Would you want to fly? I don't know. There's a lot of different superpowers, to be honest. So, I don't know, that's kind of curious. I low-key wish we had superpowers, you know what I'm saying? Humans are, you know, we're quite interesting for sure. But life would be so much more interesting if we all had superpowers. We had little gifts, you know what I'm saying? I could fly. I could, I don't know. What are the other superpowers? There's a bunch of them. I could turn into Jello and slip under people's doors and shit. I'll just play it. Yo, that sounds weird. Why did I say that? Oh, man. But yeah, that's another interesting question. I'm curious to what you guys would choose. But I really don't know where I'm riding right now. I'm just kind of riding. The wind kind of feels pretty good. Last night it was super windy. I thought there was like a tree was gonna fall or something. Like the wind was crazy last night. It's supposed to be windy again today. So hopefully I don't get blown away on my bike. That would be wild, you know what I'm saying? So who knows? Maybe I will have the superpower of flying today. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Oh god, yo, that would be crazy. It's like y'all just sitting at home watching my video, and all of a sudden you see me like fly by in the air on my bike. Holy shit, the wind's crazy today. Yo, that would be funny. That wouldn't be funny for me, but that would be funny for y'all. And be like, damn, the world's first flying bike. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let me see. What other questions were I gonna ask you guys? Oh, I know. So this is a big topic of discussion that people always have, and I'm just gonna lay it on you guys right now. If you had to choose between Marvel and DC, which one would you choose? Me personally, Marvel all day long, baby. I love Marvel characters. I used to grow up playing the Marvel video games. But I know some people are diehard DC fans, and you know, I can't relate, but I'm just curious. So what's y'all's favorite, Marvel or DC? That's another question I had. Just quite interesting. Random note is I saw on Instagram the other day that the new Joker movie is coming out, and I read the comments, and you know, a lot of people say like, oh, I don't want to watch another musical or whatever. Like, what do you all think about the new Joker movie? Because the other Joker movies, I don't know, I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. You know what I'm saying? Not my favorite movies, but it is a solid movie. I just like Marvel better. But you know, but the Joker is a solid movie. So I don't know, what do y'all think? You think it's gonna be good? Are you gonna watch it? Are you just not gonna watch it and just be like, whatever, fuck it? I don't know. I kind of want to watch it. I don't know how they're going to keep adding to the plots and stories though, because there's already been a lot. And I don't know, maybe the continuation of it will be a little boring. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. You know what I'm saying? But let's see, what other questions was I going to ask you guys? Oh, I know another question I was going to ask you guys is, You know, I haven't traveled outside the United States that much. I've been to like Mexico, and I think that's it. But if you could travel to any country in the world right now, plane ticket paid for, where would you go and why? Would you go somewhere tropical? Would you go to like the mountains? Would you go to fucking Europe and Italy and drink wine in Italy? Like, what would you do? Where would be your go-to place that you've always wanted to been to or go to? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about that. Me personally, I think if I could go anywhere in the world, I don't know, man. I might go to like, I don't know, Spain. Would Spain be cool? Barcelona maybe? Or maybe I might hit up Italy too, actually, to be honest. Italy looks pretty cool. Or Greece. Greece. You could fly over to, what's it called? The Swiss? I don't know where that is. Is that in Greece? The Swiss mountains or whatever the fuck it, the Swiss Alps, whatever it's called. I think that would be pretty lit. So I don't know. That's an option, right? So yeah, where would you guys go if you could go anywhere in the world? So yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to travel more. You know, hopefully when this YouTube thing pops up, I can go visit all you guys. Go come to your country, your state, whatever. Go ride bikes with you. Just hang out and chill. Grab a beer if you're old enough, because you got to be 21, or I don't know. Maybe you don't got to be 21 in your country, but at least here it's 21 to drink alcohol. But yeah, that would be a fun time. You could definitely do something like that. But I was gonna tell you guys a story as well, just because I was trying to think of a bunch of random things that you guys don't know about me. And you know, one is, I don't know if you guys know, but I used to sleep in my car for over a year. And it was a crazy story because I remember several nights, but one night I was sleeping in a Walmart parking lot because I really didn't know where to go besides Walmart, and like, you know, just somewhere where I'm not too sketched out sleeping in my car, but somewhere I'm allowed to sleep. So I went to Walmart. I was sleeping in my car, had to go to work early in the morning. I used to wake up at like 5 o'clock to go to work. Like it was crazy. But I had to go to work early. I was just sleeping in my car, and all of a sudden it's 1 a.m. and I hear dun, dun, dun on my window, and it wakes me up, and all I see is a flashlight just pointing in my face, and the cops are like, hey. And I didn't know who it was. I didn't know if it was the cops. I didn't know if it was somebody trying to like murder me in my sleep. I really didn't know, but it turned out to be the cops. They asked for my ID and everything, and they said I'm not allowed to sleep there. And so I got kicked out in the middle of the night from a Walmart parking lot, and I had to go find somewhere else to sleep. Those were the crazy days. You know, I've had that happen several times, not just Walmart, but at other places. But I've gotten woken up several times in the middle of the night by police officers, and it's not a good feeling, to be honest. So I highly don't recommend sleeping in your car if you have other options. You know what I'm saying? But I did not have other options, so that was what I had to do, to be honest. But yeah, I don't recommend it. Damn, y'all see that? Y'all see the sun coming out? It's definitely starting to come out a little bit. Definitely coming out a little bit. Maybe it'll be sunny by the time I go home. Who knows? I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe I can hang out with a friend today. I know I gotta watch the Celtics game later because my team's playing. I'm a big Boston Celtics fan, as I talked about before. My team's playing. It's actually the last week of regular season, and yeah, it should be good. So I'm definitely excited for that. Hopefully they don't choke in the playoffs like they do every single year. I'm so tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Jace, and this is my personal opinion, but I don't know if any of y'all watch basketball, watch NBA. But my team, one of our star players, his name is Jason Tatum. And don't get me wrong, he's a great player. But every time it's like 10 seconds left on the clock and they have to get them points on the board, they always pass it to Jason over there, Jason Tatum. And what does he do? He waits till like 3 seconds on the clock. He lays up the worst shot you ever seen, and he misses every single time. It's so annoying. So yeah, I hope that does not happen this year in the playoffs. If it's time to win and there's like 10 seconds on the clock, please don't pass the ball to Jason Tatum. Please pass it to somebody else. Derek White, pass it to Peyton Pritchard, pass it to Jaylen Brown, pass it to anybody but Jason Tatum, because he cannot make a shot to save his life when the clock's down to 5 seconds and the game's on the line. He cannot do it. So pass it to somebody else, please. But yeah, that's my little rant on my Celtics. So we gonna see who wins the NBA Finals this year. But random fact, I just passed a little car shop or whatever, and I was thinking, because like eventually when I got enough money, I mean eventually I'm gonna upgrade my bike for sure, but I also would like to get a truck. That's my next purchase. I don't want a car, I want a truck. I want something that's maybe got like 100,000 miles on it, nothing too crazy, but something that I can ride around, and something that I can get a trailer and I can actually bring my bike anywhere. Because as soon as I get a truck and I can actually travel, then I can come visit some of y'all and we can go riding together. So I'm definitely looking at trucks when the time comes, because you know what I always say is, if you're buying something, it's best to do your research before and know exactly what you want, know all the details, know this and that about cars, bikes, whatever it is. So when it's time to spend your money, you know exactly how to spend it. Like I'm really good at doing my research when it comes to buying things, so I try to get some of the best things. Like the GoPro, I did a lot of research before I got it. My camera that I have, my studio equipment for my studio, because I have a home studio, like all sorts of stuff. I do my research on it. Like I'll figure out all the details about everything, what's the best one to buy and all that stuff. So I'm your guy when it comes to that. But yeah, I definitely got to do my research on trucks, see which one I want. But yeah, we're gonna see. But that would be lit to have a truck and a bike, you know what I'm saying? And then I can soup up my truck too and have them both. I don't know, maybe I can have them matching, get a matching truck, wrap my truck and my bike and have them both matching. Yo, that would be fire. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? That would be fire. But yeah, man, just living life out here in Atlanta, Georgia, baby. I'm being careful, like I said, right? I told y'all be careful. The roads are definitely a little drier because the sun's coming out a little bit, so that's nice, right? But I'm about to go cook me some food soon, because I am hungry. I'm about to go make me some chicken. No, I'm about to make me some sausage and rice. And I'm weird, and I put a little mayonnaise and hot sauce in there. And I know that sounds weird, but it tastes really good, actually. It's like a perfect texture. The taste is there, and I just yum yum, eat it up. Eat it up. But I was gonna make a joke earlier, because it's all wet outside, and I'll be like, you know how it's wet outside today? That reminds me of how you used to be at 3 a.m. on the summer nights, but that was a long time ago and I miss it. I'm just kidding. You know how people be saying that? Oh, this reminds me of you back when we dated. Y'all got girlfriends? Y'all got wives? I know some of y'all got wives out here. I mean, some of y'all are young too. You got a crush? You got a crush? If you're in 3rd grade, you got a girl you got a crush on? You got a dude you got a crush on? Y'all be spitting game? Y'all be spitting game, or y'all be choking? Y'all be getting nervous? It's all a practice, you know what I'm saying? It's all about practicing for perfection. Because you know, when I was younger trying to spit game, I'd walk up to a girl and I'd be like, hey, I like your shirt, the color of your shirt, it look good. And she'd be like, damn, this dude is fucking weird. Y'all be pulling up like that, and y'all perfected the craft, you know what I'm saying? y'all some wizards. Y'all some wizards over here, you know? You got that Riz game. I don't know. I would love to see that. Because, I don't know. I feel like being a guy, like, for you to get comfortable in your skin like that, it's all about trial and error. It's all about, like, no, it's a numbers game. You got to practice. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, guys, we don't really have girls coming up and approaching us like that. You know, guys are usually the one approaching girls. So girls, they kind of used to rejection. They kind of used to rejecting dudes. You know what I'm saying? Guys have a girl come up to them like, oh my gosh, I feel so flattered. This is the first girl that came up to me in 10 years. Yes, I'll go on a date with you. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that sometimes, for real. Yeah, it'd be like that for y'all? Or y'all just like players out here? Y'all like, you know, you got girls just thirsting after you nowadays? Because I don't know, I feel like that's a rare thing. I feel like that's a rare thing nowadays. But yeah, man, I love making these videos for you guys. You guys are awesome, and the numbers been going up. And I just like talking to you guys, and you guys are really well. You guys do a good job at like responding to questions I have. You don't have to respond to everything, because I know I ask a lot of questions, to be honest, but I'm just kind of getting y'all to think, you know, think about some of the answers. But you got to be careful, because this is actually when my friend got in an accident yesterday, so I'm not trying to get in an accident too. Thank goodness my bike is fast. But they got rear-ended yesterday, and yeah, we went to the hospital, and yeah, I'm not trying to have that happen, because it happened to a car. If it happened to my bike, woo, goodbye guys, I'll see you in heaven. But nah, but that's low-key, and this is some serious shit. But as a biker, I feel like for you to ride a bike, especially if you're like in the bike life like I am, and you ride your bike all the time, I feel like in a way, as crazy as this sounds, you have to be comfortable knowing that you may not come home one day. And obviously that's not ideal, right? You want to wear gear, you want to be protected, you want to drive safe, but you just have to know that there's that risk there, you know what I'm saying? You have to be okay with that. And I am, you know, I'm okay with that, because I just live so much on my bike, that I live so much in this short period of time. You know, hopefully I get to do this for my whole life, but you know, if not, it's been good, you know what I'm saying? It's been a fun life. So obviously I'm gonna be safe for you guys, but I don't know, I just feel like as a biker you have to kind of have to accept that risk. Like there is a risk to all this fun stuff that we do, you know. But yeah, no, hey, I love it. I love my life, and I couldn't always say that, you know what I'm saying? If you would have asked me a couple months ago, I'd be like, fuck this shit, man, I'm out, bro, I don't want to do this no more. But I got my bike, I got my YouTube channel going, I have something to live for now, and honestly that's amazing to me. So if you guys haven't rode a bike and you're kind of in a tough spot, maybe you should get a bike. It helped me out, it might be able to help you guys out too. I don't know, just food for thought. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a short little video today. I'm gonna come out with some more banger content, especially when it's sunny outside, but today is kind of a little rainy and I don't really know what to do today. So yeah guys, I love you guys. Thank you for always staying tuned. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for watching my videos. It actually means the world to me. And like I said, I want all of us to be successful. I want all of y'all to feel like you got a family in me by coming to this channel, that you make friends on this channel from other subscribers as well. Like, chat with each other, man. Y'all might have some things in common. But I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Road to 1K, baby. Let's get it. And I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.